What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of New Comics This Week. I'm your host, AR Comics, and today I'm going to be going over all the latest releases for New Comic Book Day, June 23rd, 2021. In this previews video, I'm going to be going over all the new releases, new arcs that are ending, some first appearances, and any sort of other important info to help you guys decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. But before I get started off on these new books, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that'll keep you up to date on all of the latest releases. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And now, without further ado, let's get started on the new comics this week. So I hope you all had a safe and happy weekend and you were able to enjoy all the books you picked up last week for New Comic Book Day. If you haven't already seen my latest top 10 video, I'm going to be linking it down low in the description. So after this video, make sure you go check that one out and let me know what some of your top issues of the week were. Now, as far as this week goes, we have a ton of awesome issues coming out and I cannot wait to talk about them with you guys. So kicking this list off first, I'm going to be going over AWA Upshot, and they've got one issue coming out. It's Chariot, issue number 4, and this one only has a cover A. I am loving this series so far. If you can find those back issues, do yourself a favor and grab them. This series has been fantastic. But that's the only issue they're coming out with, so moving on to Aftershock next. They've got two different issues coming out. The first one is Nuclear Family, issue number 5, and this one only has a cover A. I've heard so many good things about this series. I talk about it all the time. I can't find those back issues. It's definitely something I have to order online, but if you are reading this one, let me know what you're thinking about it down low. Moving on, we've got Phantom on the Scan, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A as well. But those are the only two issues they're coming out with, so moving on to Zenoscope, they also only have two issues. The first one is Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 49. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Igor Vitorino variant, cover C, D. Pascal variant, and now finally a cover D, Reyes variant. The only other issue they're coming out with is Tales of Terror, Quarterly, Game Night, issue number 1. This is a supersized 72-page one-shot issue. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Rivero variant, and finally, a cover C, Garvey variant. Next up on my list, I'm going to be going over Heavy Metal, and they have two issues. The first one is Cold Dead War, issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. Moving on, we have The Modern Frankenstein, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next publisher I'm going to be going over today is Archie Comics, and they have two issues as well. The first one is Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, Summer Fun, issue number 1, and this is a brand new story from them, and this one only has a cover A. The only other issue they're coming out with is Archie 80th Anniversary Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 3, and this one also has a brand new story, and this one only has a cover A. The next one I'm going to be going over today is from Scout Comics, and they have two issues. The first one is By the Horns, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The only other one they're coming out with is Rabid World, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. Those are the only two issues they're coming out with, so moving on to Ablaze, they have one issue. It's Eros Psych, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Maria Lovelet variant, a cover C, Paulina Ganachow variant, a cover D, Sabin Rich variant, a 1 in 10 Lovelet Virgin incentive variant, a 1 in 20 Chatzudis Virgin incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 30 Sabin Rich Virgin incentive variant. That's the only issue coming out from Ablaze this week, so moving on to American Mythology, they have one issue. It is a brand new series though. We have Hatchet, Unstoppable Horror, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover for it. Cover B, Messarcia variant, and now finally a cover C, Bloody variant. Moving on to the next publisher, we have Titan Books, and they have two issues. The first one is a brand new series. It's VE, Schwab's Extraordinary, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Balam variant, a cover C, Rivas variant, a cover D, Simikova variant, and now finally a cover E, Balam variant. The only other issue that they're coming out with is Star Wars Insider, issue number 203. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a PXED variant, a foil variant, a Virgin variant, and now finally an FOC variant. Those are the only two issues coming out from Titan Books, so moving on to Antarctic Press, they have one issue. It's Horror Comics, issue number 5, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to the next publisher, we have Valiant, and they have one issue as well. It's Shadow Man, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Kirkham variant, a cover C, Henderson variant, and now finally this is a pre-order bundle cover variant. Moving on from there, we've got Vault Comics, and they've got 4 different issues. The first one is Giga, issue number 4, and this one says that Giga's origins are revealed in this issue. I've heard so many awesome things about Giga as well. I passed on it when it first came out. I feel like it was a pretty heavy New Comic Book Day for me, and I just never grabbed it after that, but I heard the series just got better and better. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Gorham variant. The next series on my list is The Blue Flame, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a cover B, Yoshitani variant. Same thing, I heard that first issue was very well done, so if you are reading that one, let me know what you think about it down low. Moving on to the next series, we have Shadow Service, issue number 9. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a cover B, Isaac's variant. The final one coming out from Vault Comics this week is Wasted Space, issue number 21, and this one only has a cover A. Those are the only 4 issues they're coming out with, so moving on to Oni Press, they have 1 issue this week. It's Jonah and the Unpossible Monsters, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Canon variant. Moving on to Mad Cave Studios next, they also only have 1 issue coming out. It's Beckstar, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. That's the only issue they're coming out with, so moving on to Keen Spot, they have 1 issue as well. It's Ninjas and Robots, issue number 8. This is cover A, the main cover. This is the cover B variant, a cover C variant, and now finally a 1 in 5 incentive variant. The next publisher on my list this week is Behemoth Comics, and they have 3 different issues coming out. The first one is You Promised Me Darkness, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B variant, and now finally a cover C variant. The next series on my list today is Vietnam Horror, issue number 4, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to the next series, this is a brand new one coming out from Behemoth. It's MFKZ, issue number 1. These covers are awesome. There are 10 different ones. If you guys are new to the channel, usually when there's a lot of covers like this, I only go over the ones that I really like. Typically, it's just the main cover and a couple other ones, but definitely check out these different covers because they're all pretty cool. This is cover A, the main cover. This is the cover C Cult variant. And now finally, a 1 in 10 Cyber Puke 2076 variant cover. Like I was saying, the series sounds really cool, and these covers are awesome. Those are the only 3 issues they're coming out with, so moving on to Red 5, they have 1 issue. It's Dark Age, issue number 6, and this one only has a cover A. So next up, moving on to Albatross Funny Books, they have 1 issue as well. It's King, Tank Girl, issue number 5, and this is the series finale, so if you are reading this one, make sure you don't miss out. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Scotty Young cardstock variant. Those are all the issues coming out from some of the smaller indie publishers this week. I'm definitely going to be getting Chariot issue number 4 from AWA Upshot, and I'm going to see what I can do about getting Behemoth MFKZ issue number 1. Like I said, it sounds really cool, and I'm really digging those covers as well. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Alright, so you better get those wallets ready because Image and Boom are about to have killer weeks. I cannot wait for these books to come out. So kicking this list off, we've got Undiscovered Country, issue number 13 coming out. It is back. We've got a brand new arc, and I absolutely love this series. I cannot recommend it enough. They are doing such a phenomenal job with this one, and I cannot wait to see what they do with the new zone. This is cover A, the main cover for it, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, signed Kindwit's variant. Moving on to this next one, I know a lot of people are looking forward to this one as well, but sadly, I'm just not up to date on it. It's Ascender, issue number 16, and this one only has a cover A. Now, this next one, this is definitely going to be one of the bigger issues for a lot of you guys out there. I've talked to so many people that are just so hyped for this one. It's Spawn's Universe, issue number 1. It's a double-sized issue that begins a storyline so huge that 3 new Spawn-related monthly-related titles will spill out from it. I'm honestly not that excited for it. I'm not up to date on Spawn. I did recently buy the new compendium they just came out with, but to me, I'm going to be picking this issue up, but I feel like since they're going to be having so many new Spawn-related titles that are related to this Spawn's Universe 1, I feel like I have to read everything, and I'm just not really looking forward to that. But this is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Campbell variant, a cover C, Campbell variant, cover D, Campbell variant, a cover E, Brett Booth variant, a cover F, McFarlane variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Booth sketch incentive variant. If you are looking forward to this new series, let me know down low in the comment section. Moving on to this next one, I cannot wait for this one either. We've got Stray Dogs, issue number 5, and this is the mini-series finale. I love this series. It's just such a nice, fun little read. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, horror movie variant, a 616 Comics Shared exclusive It homage variant, a Big Time Collectibles The Shining homage exclusive variant, and finally a Nowhere Comics exclusive variant. Moving on to the next one, we've got Shadecraft issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, McKelvey variant. I thought the first 3 issues were okay. I really liked the first one though. I thought the second and third one just alright. I'm going to be continuing on with this one though. A lot of you guys convinced me. There's so many comments that were down low and you were just like, just keep reading it, keep reading it. It's going to get better. Moving on to the next series, though, we've got Sea of Stars, issue number 10, and this is the end of the arc for those of you reading this one, and this one only has a cover A. Next one on my list is Homesick Pilots, Pilots, issue number 6, and it is back with a new arc. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Lotte variant. I think this series has been very good so far. I really like the concept of the first arc. I'm not sure how I feel about how they ended it, but I'm definitely going to be grabbing it. Next one on my list is Manifest Destiny, issue number 44, and this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Moving on to the next one, we have the Old Guard, Tales Through Time, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B, Oming and Soma variant, and now finally a cover C, Fernandez variant. This next one I cannot wait for either. I loved the first issue of the new arc. We've got Philadelphia, issue number 14. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Wayshack variant. Next one on my list is Bitter Root, issue number 14. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Green variant. Moving on to the next one, we have Vinyl, issue number 1. This is a brand new series. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Hilliard and Stewart variant, a Hilliard connecting variant A and B set, a Hilliard connecting metal variant, a Santa Fung variant, and now finally a J. Ferguson variant. I'm definitely going to be giving this one a shot. It definitely sounds cool. Moving on, we've got Jules Verne's Lighthouse, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Haberlin and Van Dyke variant, and now finally a cover C, Haberlin variant. Moving on to the next one, this is the final one coming out from Image this week. We have Summoner's War, Legacy, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. I told you, get those wallets ready. Image is having a huge week. I'm going to be getting Undiscovered Country, issue number 13. I'm going to be giving Spawn's Universe 1 a shot. Stray Dogs, issue number 5. Shadecraft, issue number 4. Homesick Pilots, issue number 6. Philadelphia, issue number 14, and finally, Vinyl, issue number 1. So next up, moving on to Boom Studios, they've got 4 different issues coming out. The first one is Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17, and you guys already know I love this series. Definitely one of my favorite ones, if not my favorite series that's currently ongoing. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Yildirim variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Yoon incentive variant. Next one on my list is Firefly, issue number 30. This is cover A, the main. We have a cover B, Forbes variant, a 1 in 10 Bengal incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Forbes incentive variant. Next one on my list today is Power Rangers, issue number 8, and this is cover A, the main cover, a cover B, Legacy Vardina Colo variant, a cover C, Blank Sketch variant, a 1 in 10 Scalera incentive variant, a 1 in 15 Di Nicolo incentive variant, a 1 in 25 Montez incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Montez incentive variant. The final series coming out from Boom Studios this week is a brand new one. It's Good Luck, issue number 1. It says that this is a new series for fans of Seven Secrets and the Runaways, so I'm definitely going to be giving this one a shot as well. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Corona Foil variant, a TFAW exclusive Dyke Ron variant, a 1 in 10 incentive variant, a 1 in 25 incentive variant, and now finally a 1 per store. Those are the only 4 issues coming out from Boom Studios this week. I'm definitely going to be getting Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17, and Good Luck, issue number 1. So next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. So to get started off on Dark Horse this week, they've got 3 different issues coming out. The first one is Black Hammer, Reborn, issue number 1, and this is a brand new ongoing series from them. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, Lemire variant. The next series on my list is Lady Baltimore, issue number 4, and this one only has a cover A. The final one coming out from Dark Horse this week is a brand new series. It's called Imogen of the Weirding Way, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B variant. Those are the only 3 issues they're coming out with, so moving on to IDW. The first one is TMNT, issue number 118, and it says that Shredder returns for this issue. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a cover B, Eastman variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, this is a brand new arc. It's Transformers, issue number 31. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Chris Panda variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 George Kaltsudis incentive variant. The next series on my list is Star Wars Adventures, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a cover B, Beavers variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next one on my list is Star Trek, Year 5, issue number 21. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Moving on, we have Transformers Beast Wars, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We also have a cover B, Dan Schoening variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next series on my list this week is Marvel Action, Captain Marvel, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The next series I'm going to be going over is Chained to the Grave, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a 1 in 10 level incentive variant. The final one coming out from IDW this week is Sonic the Hedgehog, 30th Anniversary Special, issue number 1, and this is just a one-shot. This is cover A, the main cover, and now these ones aren't available yet, but we do have a cover B Neo Fatsa 2 variant, a 1 in 10 Spizzante incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Tyson Hess incentive variant. But those are the only issues coming out from IDW this week, so moving on to Dynamite, they've got 2 different issues. The first one is Red Sonja, issue number 28, and this is the series finale for this one. This one has 17 different covers, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. Make sure you check with your LCS to see which ones they're going to be getting this week. The only other one they're coming out with this week is Vengeance of Vampirella, issue number 19, and this one has 15 different covers. So this is cover A, the main cover for it. So those are the only 2 issues. So next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, you DC fans, you better get ready because DC is about to have a huge week as well. Getting this list started, we've got Detective Comics, issue 1038. This one has a backup story featuring the Penguin. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B, cardstock variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Action Comics, issue 1032. This one also has a backup story. This is cover A, the main cover, and this one also has a cover B, cardstock variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Wonder Woman 774, and same thing, this one has a backup story. This is cover A, the main cover, and this one also has a cover B, cardstock variant. The next series on my list is Superman, issue number 32, and this is the end of the arc for those of you reading this one. This one also has a backup story as well. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a David Talaski Pride cardstock variant, and now finally an In-Hook Lee variant. The next series on my list is Batman Superman, issue number 19. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B variant. I've heard so many good things about this series. I sadly stopped reading it, I believe around issue 6 or 7, but I heard it just got better and better as the series went on. Moving on to this next one, I'm definitely going to be getting this one. It's Robin, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we got a cover B, cardstock variant. This next one is a brand new mini-series. It's Infinite Frontier, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a cardstock variant. The next series on my list I'm going to be going over today is Harley Quinn, issue number 4. And I heard this series is really good too. I think I read the first issue. I did like it, but I just never kept on going with it. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Derek cardstock variant. And now finally, a Chris Anka Pride cardstock variant as well. Next up on my list is Teen Titans Academy, issue number 4, and in this issue, the kids are looking for Red X's identity. I'm not reading this one anymore after they started tying it in with Suicide Squad. That's a series I'm not reading. I just decided to drop this one. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a Philip Tan variant, and now finally, a Pride cardstock variant. This next one on my list, I think I'm going to be getting as well. It's Batman Reptilian, issue number 1. This is a new Black Label series. Usually when DC comes out with a Black Label series, I typically pick it up. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Cully Humner cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Bill Sienkiewicz incentive variant. Moving on to this next series, it's another brand new mini-series. It's Checkmate, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we have a cover B cardstock variant. This next one I'm going to be going over is another new series. It's Wonder Woman Black and Gold, issue number 1. This is just a new series that's going to be consisting of just little mini stories, so if you're not interested in that, definitely stay away from this one. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. Followed up with that, we have a Warren Lowe variant A and B set. And now finally, a Yannick Paquette cardstock variant. This next series I'm going to be going over is The Dreaming Waking Hours, issue number 11, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to the next one, we have Mr. Miracle, The Source of Freedom, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B cardstock variant. The final issue coming out from DC this week is Ruby, Justice League, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, you guessed it, a cover B cardstock variant. Those are all the issues coming out from DC this week. I told you it's going to be a huge one for you DC fans. I'm going to be getting Robin, issue number 3, and depending how the rest of my week looks, and once I kind of flip through this book, I might be getting Batman Reptilian, issue number 1 as well. So next up, let's finish this video up with Marvel Comics. So to get started off on Marvel this week, the first issue on my list is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 69. Nice. This story is continued in giant size ASM Chameleon Conspiracy, issue number 1, so for those of you reading this one, you gotta read that one as well to really understand how the main story is going. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a Spider-Man Villains variant. The next series on my list is Wolverine, issue number 13, and this is a Hellfire Gala tie-in. How's the Hellfire Gala event been? I'm not reading X-Men, you guys already know I'm not a big fan of that stuff, but let me know down low in the comment section how the event's been. This one has 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a Cal New variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 100 Bianchi incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Star Wars, Darth Vader, issue number 13. This is a War of the Bounty Hunters tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Pride variant. variant, and now finally a Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant. Moving on to the next one, we have Way of X, issue number 3. I heard this series has been very good, like I was just talking about though, just not a big X-Men fan. This is also a Hellfire Gala tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We also have a Daughterman connecting variant, a Quinn character design variant, a Felipe Massafera variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 50 Daughterman Emma Frost character design incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 15. This is cover A, the main. We have a Pacheco Spider-Man villains variant, a Liefeld Deadpool 30th variant, a Jimenez Pride Month variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Jimenez Pride Month Virgin incentive variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Sword, issue number 6, and this is also a Hellfire Gala tie-in. This is cover A, the main cover. We also have a Daughterman connecting variant, a Shatai character design variant, a J. Anacoletto variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 50 Daughterman Captain Britain design variant. Moving on to the next series, we have Captain Marvel, issue number 29, and I did end up selling the whole series off. I got a pretty good deal for it, and honestly, I just thought overall it was okay. It's something I would read in an omnibus form or just a hardcover form in general, but just reading the single issues just wasn't doing it for me. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a La Fuente Spider-Man villains variant. Next series on my list this week is X-Men Legends, issue number 4, and it says that this is a tale that's set before X-Factor issue number 43. This is cover A, the main. We have a Liefeld Deadpool 30th variant, and now finally a Christopher action figure variant. The next series on my list is Silk, issue number 4. This one has 11 different covers. These covers are actually awesome. I did give up on the series though. This is cover A, the main. We also have an Alex Garner variant A and B set, and now finally a 1 in 25 Frizzen incentive variant. Moving on to this next series, we have Fantastic Four, Life Story, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and now finally an ACO variant. I thought the first issue was pretty good. I love these life stories though, but I'm just not the biggest of Fantastic Four fans. My knowledge of them just isn't up to date with some of the other characters. Moving on to this next one, we have Heroes Return, issue number 1. It says that this is an epic, oversized 52-page battle between the Squadron Supreme and the otherworldly Avengers. I'm not going to be reading this one though. I didn't read the Heroes Reborn stuff. I gave up on issue 2 or 3, I believe. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a Christopher action figure variant, a Bagley connecting trading card variant, a Gleason Stormbreakers variant, a 1 in 25 McGinnis incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 incentive variant. The next series on my list is a brand new series from Marvel this week. It's Gamma Flight, issue number 1, and it's spinning out of the Immortal Hulk series. This is cover A, the main cover. We have a Kasara Stormbreakers variant, a Pacheco connecting variant, a 1 in 25 Andrews incentive variant, and I love this cover. If I could get this one, I definitely will, but I don't think I'm even going to be getting this series, to be honest. I'm just not that interested in it. And now finally, we have a 1 in 50 Weaver incentive variant. Moving on to this next series, we have Marvel's Voices, Pride, issue number 1, and this is an 84-page oversized issue. This one has 15 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We have an Jimenez Pride Month variant A, and now finally a 1 in 25 Vachio Fame incentive variant. Next series I'm going to be going over today is Web of Spider-Man, issue number 2. I hope you didn't overpay for that issue number 1. In my opinion, it really wasn't that good. I feel like it was directed more towards kids, but this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have a cover B variant. I don't think I'm going to be continuing on with this series, though. The final one coming out from Marvel this week is Reptile, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We have a Ramos variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Balam design incentive variant. Those are all the issues coming out from Marvel this week. This might be a first on this channel, and first, honestly, ever for me collecting new comic books. I don't think I'm going to be getting any Marvel issues this week. I might be getting the Fantastic Four Life Story issue, but if I don't get that, this is the first time I have never gotten a Marvel issue for New Comic Book Day. But those are all the issues coming out from Marvel this week. Now, let's do a recap of the video. So what do you guys think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? There are a ton of awesome issues coming out. I'm really surprised about Marvel though. If I don't get that Life Story issue, I'm not going to be picking up anything from Marvel this week. I'm really looking forward to Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17, and obviously Image is about to have a killer week as always. Their weeks are only getting better and better, but let me know down below in the comment section which issues you think I should be picking up and which ones you're looking forward to most. But thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content, because you won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.